looking back on the Nixon visit and the time that has elapsed since 50 years, if there's been one distinguishing characteristic of US-China relations during this long period of time, it's one of fluctuation. The relationship has been anything but steady. It has not been steady. It has been highly fluctuant over 50 years. It has fluctuated from amity to enmity, from cooperation to competition, from friendship to hostility, from trust to deep suspicions, from shared interest to divergent interests, from lack of connections between our two societies to quite deep interactions among our peoples. Today, if you look at public opinion polls in this country, 89% of the American people now see China as either a rival or an enemy. The relationship has really eroded significantly in recent years. It's not broken completely, and I don't think we should consider it to be, but it is extremely stressed and it is fractured. In virtually every sector that one examines, you find differences, deep differences in politics and political systems, in ideologies, in commercial behavior, in human rights, in academic exchanges, in what's now called influence operations, in technology and innovation, in the military and security domain, concerning Hong Kong, Taiwan, Tibet, Xinjiang, the broad Indo-Pacific region, even and other regions. Competition between the United States and China is intensified in Europe, and it is intensified here in South America, in the Western Hemisphere.
Henry Kissinger's last year or 2 years ago said we are on the foothill of Cold War. Now, just a year later, it seemed moving way beyond that. There is no question we are in the Cold War. So I think we are in a situation, as Kissinger most recently said, 1914, okay? Closer to 1914, where the great powers on the verge of misreading each other in a major way. Are we going to have an accident? Yes, we probably will have. That accident maybe escalate into a quite bigger scale of a military confrontation or not. I hope not. So this is what my concern. I want to be even more pessimistic than David's thinking about this relationship for at least two reasons. One is that the way of communication is pretty much broken. There is a, well, I put it this way, in Chinese language, they will say, when you have a situation, chicken talk to ducks, there is nothing in common. They consistently talking past each other for quite a few years now. Now, when they say one thing, even one concept, there is very little in common.